Renyard the fox. The fox was strong, he was full of running. He could run for an hour and then be cunning, but the cry behind him made him chill. They were nearer now and they meant to kill. They meant to run him until his blood clogged on his heart as his brush with mud, till his back bent up and his tongue hung flagging, and his belly and brush were filthed from dragging. Like a rocket shot to a ship ashore, the lean red bolt of his body tore, like a ripple of wind running swift on grass, like a shadow on wheat when a cloud blows past, like a turn at a buoy in a cutter sailing, when the bright green gleam lips white at railing, like the April snake whipped back to sheath, like gannets hurtled on fish beneath, like all things swooping, like all things sweeping, like a hound for stay, like a stag for swift, with his shadow beside like a spinning drift. And here, as he ran to the huntsman's yelling, the fox first felt that pace was telling. His body and lungs seemed all grown old, his legs less certain, his heart less bold. The hound noised nearer, the hills sloped steeper, the thud of the blood in his body deeper. The pride in his speed, his joy in the race, were withered away, for what use was the place? He had run his best, and the hounds ran better. At the second attempt, he cleared the fence. He turned half right where the gorse was dense. He was leading the hounds by a furlong clear. He was past his best, but his earth was near. Within, as he reached the soft green turf, the wind blowing bough lonely moaned like surf. Desolate ramparts rose up steep on either side for the ghosts to keep. He raced down the trench past the rabbit warren, close grown with moss where the wind had made barren. He passed the spring where the rushes spread, and there in the stones was his earth ahead. One last short burst upon failing feet, there life lay waiting, so sweet, rest in a darkness, balm for aches. The stars grew bright as the yews grew black, the fox rose stiffly and stretched his back. He flared the air, then he padded out to the valley below him, dark as doubt. The stars grew bright in the winter sky. The wind came keen with a tang of frost. The brook was troubled for new things lost. The copse was happy for old things found. The fox came home, and he went to ground. Poem by John Masefield. Foxes in England often run the risk of being hunted because fox hunting is still permitted there. But this poem shows us the story from the fox's point of view. And you're going to take some time now to pull it to pieces, to look at how it's been constructed. And as you can see on the page, some guidance is there for you. So read through again yourself. Hear it in your head voice. And notice that there are certain parts, as you heard me stumble, there are certain parts where the words are really dense and the rhythm is so strong. But it's there for a purpose. What is the purpose? What is the poet trying to make us feel? What, in fact, is the fox feeling?